right, all right. We're gonna be live here. I don't know. Can I zoom out the camera? Let's see. What does it see? I don't know. Let's see. I had a camera. Welcome. I'm trying to zoom out the camera now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, so we're going to see here. Don't know. I had a camera set up. Let's see. We are live here at Omega. Let's see if I'm actually live. We're going to go on my phone and check it out and see. I'm going to mute this other mic for now, so hopefully we don't have anything going on. Let's see. Are we actually live or not? Let's see. Let's go to this one. It says we're live. It says we got a viewer. I don't know if we're live somewhere. We are not playing puppies. We are going to do gaming locals. Tuesday locals at Omega Gaming. There we go. All right. It says we're streaming on both, but I don't see us on YouTube. Let's go check Twitch. All right. So we got, I don't know if Danny's playing what I think he's playing. He might be. All right. We are live on Twitch for sure. I don't know about. All right. 8. We got Danny with an 11, Justin with an 8. I think that's how we got this set up. I think that's it. All right. I know we're live on Twitch. Let's see. I don't know if we're live on YouTube. I know the Bufasa Bros are going to be live on their channel. So, hopefully, if we are not on YouTube, let's double check here. Yeah, I just don't see us on YouTube. Nope, I don't know what to do. Whoa. You're good. You need in here? We almost got taken out. All right, I'm gonna go out there, double check. Everybody's doing okay. Except for it's way behind. See, like it still shows me sitting there.
I wonder how you can mess with that.
Are they still? How deep are they in? I just want to make sure that like my camera and their camera are on the same time. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're good. All right, so we're gonna see. I don't know. I still can't figure out how to zoom out a little bit, but hey, sorry. Do you need? Okay.
Justin just played a 3-drop.
No, so I was actually looking. I was on the restream, and so now it's good. It's better synced on actual OBS. So we got Purple Steel versus what I think is going to be a blue. Nope, he's on Blurple. Okay, Danny is not playing his Princess deck, which I thought he was going to be playing. But did you set up yours? Oh, okay.
I needed a power out because.
Yep. Sorry. I have that. You should have asked me. I have no. Dude. Yep.
Yeah, we weren't using that one.
Yep. Yeah, I brought another one. I was prepped. All right. Let's see. So, okay. We are streaming. Let's see. Okay, look. It does say we're live on YouTube. Perfect. Got a little bit of a glare out there. I think that is a Raja. So we got Captain Hook. We're in Quest for One. I do not know. Let's see. We're gonna have to get them to do scoring a little bit differently, and then we're also gonna have to. I don't think we're gonna be able to see what they ink, so we're just gonna have to risk it for the biscuit because I cannot figure out how to zoom out on anything. So let's see. I'm currently googling how to zoom out. Let's see if we can zoom out at all. I have a zoom function which appears that way. Of course, that's how it looks. Okay. No, I guess we're just going to have to try. It's just going to have to be further away. We're just going to have to like manually zoom, I guess. I mean, I'm going to have to make my stand a little bit taller because it's, yeah, we'll have to do that. But, so we're just going to not know what they ink for now. And then in between games, I'll ask them to do their ink a little bit higher so we can see it. And I'll just pay attention. And then I think I might take a light out there, or I might try to figure out because they got glare on one of them. But he's gonna attack. He's gonna challenge the Elsa quest. So I'm gonna have to go figure out what the score is currently. Because I just don't know. I'm gonna see if we can get someone to do their phone, so we can actually see what the score is. I'll go out there in a second. I don't want to bother them while they're playing. So we do have Purple Steel with Illusion. So I saw Raja, and then versus the Blurple. Just a lot of purple, man. We just got a lot of purple going on today. Going on in this meta. Let me know. Does everybody have their Dumbos yet? If you do not have your Dumbos, you should get your Dumbos. Yeah, Dumbos are fun. I don't know why people aren't trying to pull them. Let's try to pull some Dumbos. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to go try to pull some Dumbos, you know? All right, let's see. Tales of the Meta. Are we on? Why is this not? Let's see. It's on there. There we go. Got that, and then can I view this one? Nope, I guess not. Let's go. Let's see. I think we're live on Twitch. I wanted to go on the Bufasa Bros channel because they are the ones that have the following. I don't see. Yeah, I just don't. Oh, there it is. Aha, perfect. There we go. All right, we are. Let's see. Perfect. All right, so he's finally got the Dumbo out. Elsa's gonna turn that Dumbo sideways. And I'm sure we're going to go ahead and challenge the Dumbo with both of those, take it out, Quest for 2 with Hades, and we are off for the races with Purple. So that's one of those things against this Purple Steel, as long as they haven't gotten too much lore already, that you can kind of come back. And once you get control with this Blurple deck, it's just going to be hard for the Purple Steel, I think, to turn the corner on it. It looks like, I mean, he's got to have at least 7 ink if he's going to have Hades out there. But I really wish we could, I want to zoom out. I need to figure out how to kind of zoom out a little bit. I thought it was perfect when I had it. The height was perfect when I had it testing at home. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's kind of zoomed in like that. So we'll figure it out eventually. All right. So we got Genie, Justin, who's at the top. and then Danny's at the bottom on Blurple. So Justin, how can this is a different Justin, not Justin Schaff, different Justin. How can Justin come back from this, right? I mean, he's got such a big board that he's looking at. Two of the evasives. So is he going to go ahead and take out one of the evasives? I don't know. It's going to be a 2-for-1 almost, depending on. I know, because if he takes one out, then Blurple will probably just play a Bell next turn, and that's really not going to be good for Justin. So I don't know if he challenges with that Genie or not. If he doesn't, it's going to... Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's a good move. Well, no, because it already had enough to take out either one of those. So I don't know. Depending on what he has in hand, I don't know if I like that Jafar play, but... Okay, there we go. So I love it now. So I really like the Jafar play now. He is just going to quest. The Jafar was just for the 2-quester to get it out there. I like that if that's what it was for. I didn't like it if he was going to challenge with it because the Genie already banished whatever it was. But he had the Fire the Cannons in his hand. And also the strength. So he got to sing the strength, play the fire cannons, get another character down. So he did take a little bit more of this board control back, which is super nice. But playing that Dumbo, it's kind of a he must not have much in his hand, Danny, to play that Dumbo. Because if you had anything else evasive, you're going to play that first. So you can do Dumbo next turn and then activate whatever the evasive character was. Dock. So he had 0 in hand. Justin with the Dock. This is a great move. He is now retooled. He's got 2 more in hand. Board presence is okay. So one of the things with this Blurple deck that you want to try to do when you're going up against it is really just to get as many characters on board as possible. Iago is a great character, especially in the face of this Dumbo. I imagine that Danny's going to have a Hades to get rid of this Dumbo, or to get rid of the Iago, or he might have a Hypnotic Strength. Oh, look, he moved it up so we could see it. Justin, you are the man. Still can't read what it says, but I do know that he has a lot, and Blurple has very little. I think it looks double digits. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Second star to the right here. So he is really hoping for something to get rid of this Iago, so that that Jafar, he's back against the wall. Blurple back against the wall. I thought he had control, but that Jafar play by Justin, that was really good. That was a really good turn. The Jafar, fire the cannons, strength. He really took over there, especially with, I think he's above 10 lore right now. So for him to just be able to quest for 4 more, just kind of that was great. And then second star to the right. So that means not as much removal, right? So that Hades can trade pretty good with that Jafar, but it just seems like he didn't have the answers, scooped, and that is game. So I think Justin must have been 14, 16, something like that. So that's what Purple Steel does, right? Like, it looked like Blurple had the whole board. He had a Hades, a Genie, an Elsa, and just with minimal ink, with 4 ink. He really, the Jafar was 3 ink. The Fire to Cannons was 1 ink. And then he sang with that strength just to be able to do all 3 of those one turn. He took over the board and just didn't let it up as Purple Steel, which impressive against Blurple. I think that's why we're seeing a lot of these decks, is just because Blurple is a little bit slower, right? It has those high cost turns that it needs. And so this is wild. Is Justin playing the far right? He's not going left to right on his scorecard? Man, that's wild. That's wild. So anyway, sorry, that just caught my... That's wild. All right, so we got game 2. Blurple is going to be on the play. So we're really looking for a 1-drop versus this Purple Steel matchup. If we can get that 1-drop into the ramp on turn 2, and then get anything established with those 4 ink. So anything that he can get on the board turn 3 with those 4 ink, yeah, he mulligans or altered 5, which that would lead me to believe that he either doesn't have a 1-drop or he doesn't have ramp. So he's keeping 1 or 2 of those, and then he is just throwing everything back to try to get the other one. Because I don't know what else you would keep. You'd probably keep more if you had both. And then he might be keeping, if he's keeping 2 cards, yeah, I think he's keeping one of the either the ramp or the 1-drop, and then maybe like an Elsa or Iago or Bell, something really to turn the tide, and get it everything back in his favor. I think that's what he's probably going to be trying to do here. All right, let's see what we got going on. I'm going to go to our page. There it is. Okay, so now we're live on my phone. I can see it. Cool. All right, so we are live on both. Perfect. This is just testing. To be honest with you, I've never really commentated matches like this before, especially live here. So this is gonna be really cool. I think I'm gonna try to get whoever wins. We'll try to get him in here, kind of chat it up a little bit. So I screwed up royally earlier. I don't know if I was on Twitch or not. But Justin Shaft and I filmed our whole episode of Tales of the Meta, and I'm not sure I recorded it. So we're going to we might do a live stream for that. We talked about some really cool stuff. So I'm pretty sure I was on Twitch, but I'm not 100%. And it didn't save it, so I don't know. But I think, we talked about a lot of good stuff. All the decks from this past weekend, what to play going forward. The surprise for me was dogs. Not Turnidogs, but Turnidogs. Turnidogs without churn. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. So, just like we said, Danny had his 1-drop Rafiki. He's got a Sail turn 2. And then Justin, on that purple steel, does have the 1-drop Diablo, which, that's really what he's looking for. And then Danny follows up his Sail with a Develop. So Develop, great card, kind of gets you what you need. I was kind of skeptical of the card, to be honest, but it's growing on me. I like it. If you don't have your ramp, it can kind of help you get that ramp. If in this case, if you don't have a 1-drop to play, it can kind of retool you for whatever you're going to try to do going forward. All right, so Justin inked the Iago, played a Calhoun, which I think Calhoun's great. Because is Rafiki going to take out this Diablo? If it does, then the Rafiki just gets banished by the Calhoun. So who knows? Could go. This is shaping up kind of okay for both of them. Though I think both people are kind of happy with what's going on here. We can get that Calhoun sideways. Ooh, there you go. Yep. So Madam Mim Elephant. Maybe that's what he kept. Maybe that's the card he kept in the beginning. But you just don't know. I'll ask him afterwards. So the shiny card is a Calhoun. We're gonna see some other matchups are starting to finish up. Ooh, I like this. So Justin's just gonna start squeaking out a little bit of lore here. He's going to say, hey, I don't think you can banish this Calhoun, which is probably true because Elsa doesn't get rid of it. He plays this John Silver and he says, Madam M Elephant, you cannot challenge this next turn. So he cannot take out that Calhoun, which really means that he can't get any. He can't challenge with it, which means he can't get any of that damage removal, right? And I said moval, not removal. I don't know what we're going to call that, but where he's moving that damage from Madam M Elephant, which you move 2 at the beginning of your turn, onto your opponent. But he's going to be thinking about this. He played the Elsa. I don't know if he really wanted to play the Elsa. I think his plan was to play the Elsa and then challenge with the Madam Mim. To be honest, I do like getting that Elsa out there. Now, do you need it to exert anything? I don't know. He is going to sing into the unknown. So he's going to give Justin some ink. If Justin does have that dock in hand, this could turn the game here. but we just don't know. Okay, so interesting. He went with the John Silver. I would imagine Justin's not playing any of like the Shift John Silver or anything. I don't know what Danny's. I know what Danny's thinking. That card can sing Strength. So great. I think that's a great move. If you're going to have to pick between the Calhoun and the John Silver, I think the John Silver is the right call. It sings Strength. Still takes 3 damage for both of them, for either of them. So I like it. Now let's see what Justin has to answer this, because he is going to have quite a bit of ink here. He's going to be able to retool this board. Yep. So he's going to take this out. Yep. So he traded with the Madam Mim, but he did get his 2 from Calhoun. As Calhoun, when it does banish something, you do get that 2 lore. So Justin just kind of keeping the board clear. Now, one of the things that, everyone loves with Blurple, right, is the later it goes, the better, right? TikTok is a great card. Shaft is all over it. He loves that card. It's 6 for 7. One of the things I like about it, which I do want to talk about on the pod, is that it's 6, which with your genies, with your Madam M elephants, with your Dumbos, the 6 and the 4 together, you can sing Second Star to the Right with only 2 cards instead of needing that 3rd card. Now, sometimes you'll have that Tipo out or something like that, to where the 3rd card's not as big of an issue. But if you do have a Tipo and a 4-drop, you need that 3rd card to get there, right? Or if you have 2 4-drops or a 4-drop and a 5-drop, so Genie Elsa, that's only 9. That's just not quite enough to get there. So I thought Alvin was going to come back here. We got a mic and a seat set up for him. So I'm going to try to get someone else to sit here and commentate with me, or we're going to do some interviews. Big Elsa. That is brutal. Big Elsa. Let me see. Is someone coming in? Is he out there? The door gets stuck, but we are at Omega Gaming in Houston, Texas. If you're ever in Houston, you want a great locals, this is a great spot. Tuesday nights usually what they do. They're going to do a big set championship. That's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up here in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be interesting. This set champs is gonna be interesting with the rise of Daw. There's two camps right now. There's this ramp camp with your Blurple with your blue green and all that, and then there's this kind of aggro camp with your purple steel, amber steel puppies, and your kind of pseudo Turnidogs list. I like the Sea Dogs name, your Sea Dogs and your Chroma Dogs. I think both of those are going to do pretty well here in the meta. I'm excited. It's weird because this past weekend I didn't see any of the Turnidogs really on stream. I think Clara played at round 1, but other than that, I didn't really see any Emerald or Amber Emerald lists, which was kind of interesting to me. So, yeah, it's interesting. I think there's a lot of fun things that are going on in the meta. I think we saw, or we thought that the deck lists were not very varied from this past weekend. There was just a lot of purple and then a lot of steel. Purple, steel, and Blurple were kind of the two big ones. But I think that there were a lot of other good options that people can still play and be successful. So Denver this weekend is going to be Denver's. I think there's going to be a little bit more variety in Denver. It is just a bigger tournament. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see what he's going to do next. I think Blurple just feels like in a really good spot. Big Elsa. You got your Dumbo. You got your TikTok. I don't really see too much that he can do to get rid of this TikTok. He's going to have a strength. But other than that, I don't know really what's going to be. I don't know his way back here. especially with that big Elsa. And I think Danny shifted that big Elsa and didn't quest it last turn, which I find interesting. They're out there thinking. We'll see. Don't worry, it's not frozen. They're just trying to decide what to do. There we go. Okay, so he's either gonna quest or challenge. I don't know which one. I like a quest here. Although the challenge, I mean, Purple Steel is just not very much lore right now. He is going to quest. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, 3 is just so much to quest. It's hard not to. And then what's he going to do? Is he going to play another Jafar? Does he have a Hypnotic? Because Hypnotic plus Cobra will get rid of that Elsa pretty good. It'll trade, but I mean, most times I'm okay trading that Giant Cobra for that Elsa. And then that TikTok is just going to sit there, man. It's just going to be on the board for a while. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about it. If he has strength, but he's got to get up to 5 characters to really deal with that. So that's going to be tough. But again, the last game, that turn where he played Fire the Cannons and Strength, that would be enough. If he dropped one more character and then was able to do the Fire the Cannons and then the Strength, that would be enough for 5, which would kill it or banish it. Or he's just going to run both of these. Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's just going to run both these into Elsa. Elsa is just such a big threat. He has to. He has to do something about it. Yeah, and then he plays the Elsa. He needs characters on board. Justin needs characters. This Purple Steel list just needs a couple characters out there. All right, let's see. What is Danny going to do here next? He's got plenty of ink. I'm guessing he's got plenty of cards. That 6/4 is right in line with the second star. Nope, he's just going to draw 1, get 1 lore. See what's coming up next. Yeah, if he had that second star, he probably would have played it there. Develop, get to look at the top 2, figure out what you want to do. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I do like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we have next? What do we got going on next? I think if I turn the camera the other way, will it work better? I bet it would. Do I have it the wrong way? I'm gonna go mess with it after this to see. But I want to let them finish their game. But I think if I just spin it around a little bit, should be okay. We'll figure it out here in just a second. But this is a good matchup so far. Purple Steel, 1 game 1. Yep, he's going to clear the board. I think Blurple is really Justin's just going to scoop. He's going to say, I don't have a way back here, which I agree with. I don't think, even if the best cards come, so even if you get Docs in rotation, I just don't. I think there are too many threats. There's too much going on. He wasn't going to be able to build his board back up to be able to really take that control. Excuse me. All right. Let's see what we got. Game 3. Okay, let's see. If I turn it the other way, I don't know. I'm going to go mess with it after this. But we're going to let them play. This has been, that was a really good game 1. Game 1 went just how Purple Steel wanted. Game 2 is going just how Blurple wanted. So let's see about game 3. See who's going to take this home. Purple Steel's going to be on the play. You kind of like your odds as Purple Steel on the play. but it can get a little dicey towards the end. So we will see. Now I'm gonna go see. There's probably some people done. Let me go see if I can snag some more. You want to come top?
Yeah, actually, Gabe is the best.
Yeah, Gabe. All right, we got Gabe coming in.
Just got, can you see they have the pro t-shirts?
All right, we're live. We got no viewers though, so no pressure. All right, we need
What's
to
up,
move this
guys?
so we can't see the ink, but we'll be okay. We got Justin on the top in purple steel, and then Danny's on the bottom in blurple.
Awesome. This is game 2 or 3?
Game 3. So Justin squeaked it out game 1, and then blurple got it game 2 with Danny. So yeah,
Awesome. What do you think about this matchup?
You're
a Blurple player.
I am a Blurple player. I won set champs last set with Blurple. I don't have any Dumbos, so I haven't got it built yet.
Hard.
Yeah, I mean I've only opened 8 packs.
Okay.
So I did like a 6-pack sealed event, and then I got 2 packs like 2 days ago at Target or Walmart or something. But I think this matchup is really dependent on who goes first. But I like a lot of matchups right now. But I do think that Blurple does have a good chance if they can stall it out just a little bit.
Yeah, if Blurple can buy a turn or two,
Yep.
definitely a lot easier for them. I do think that Purple Steel has a lot of ways to keep that board clear early.
Yep.
So and if you could stop Blurple from having multiple threats on board, you're pretty good because even at turn 7 they can only take out one thing at a time. So
yeah, so that's why I think Danny did a really good job last game. Is he got Elsa established with 5 ink,
yeah,
and so then the next turn could play Big Elsa.
perfect.
So that's I think was his. I think he had it anyway, but that was kind of his stall strategy. Oh, this is the second time he's done this with John Silver.
Yeah, such a good combo. Like I said, like Blurple is great. I think Blurple is kind of like the new Ruby Amethyst in the way that it can answer stuff past turn 6. But look, he went full aggro. That Rafiki can do nothing right now.
No, yeah, and it's got the John Silver. So all I could do is quest for 1. And if you're Purple Steel, you're saying Blurple is never going to win by just 1.
Nope.
So, like, who cares if he quests for 1? Like, because if Blurple's going to win, Blurple's going to win by, like, 800 million, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Besides that hook, I think Justin got the optimal line, man. That is 1, 2 characters. We're going crazy.
Oh, yeah. I think, what's the one, do we know what the shiny one is? Did we see it?
I don't know, there's a little bit of glare, but
Yeah, I'd see.
catch it.
It's not a Calhoun.
No, it's another 1-drop. Oh no, yeah.
Palace Guard. I was gonna say that looked like a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Palace Guard. Do you like Palace Guard?
I do like him.
Okay.
I think it's a really good illusion. I mean, if they're gonna spend anything to get rid of a 1/4/1 cost, it's kind of a plus for you, right?
That's a good point.
So
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool card.
I mean, even Hypnotic at 2.
Yeah,
That just means they're not gonna
negative.
They're not gonna banish. They're not gonna be able to use that to banish something, which is even better.
4 is a big body at 1.
4 is a big body. Yeah, so he's gonna get rid of that Captain Hook.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to keep this elephant around as long as possible.
Yeah. And elephant's a sick card. That Elsa elephant combo. If you could crash into stuff with the elephant, you're moving 2 damage every turn. It's a pretty good card, man.
Yeah, but
7 body.
Is it too little, too late?
It might be, but now we're about to see what Danny has in his hand.
Now we're gonna see what Blurple does because he's gonna, if he can get
To
the
7.
genie out, right? So because he can definitely clear the Palace Guard and the Diablo, and Justin's gonna draw 1, but that's not the end of the world. I'm gonna guess, just as a guess, that Justin has a dock in hand.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, Purple Steel, once they can empty their hand, I'm gonna assume he has a dock. So giving him that extra card.
Yeah.
From
It's a
Diablo.
little- yeah.
I don't know. I don't see this.
It's not the scariest
Okay.
thing. Just take it out. Is already exerting something. This is good. Now he has big bodies on board. This is where this in between game is kind of where you kind of miss me in Purple Steel. Because
Yes.
now you're crashing and nothing you have is really. All of this survives. Elephant survives. Belle survives. Elsa survives. So like he had board presence for the entire game. It's gone now.
And that's going up against Blurple, one of the things that I always try to remember is that any of my characters, if I quest with them, I want them to be able to quest more than once.
Yep.
And that's when you really get into trouble against this Blurple deck, is when your characters are only questing once.
Yep.
Pre 12, 13, 14, right? Like once you're at 14, questing once is fine.
Yeah.
But to really get that established, you have to be able to quest more than once. And with the rush characters, with the bell, like it's just hard against Blurple.
Yeah, but now he has his whole this control line. Blurple's weird now because usually like you have to think people usually play like their control lines early, right? Blurple after turn 4 is when now you swing Madam Mim Elephant, move 2 damage.
Yeah.
So now okay, Justin got rid of that because he only
He had 2 docks.
Yeah, 2 docks. So his hand was a little,
Well, so he was actually lucky to have 2 docks.
Yeah.
Because if he only had 1 dock, he wouldn't have been able to use strength and then draw 2.
Right.
So having that 2 docks, while usually is not good, he needed another character, and it didn't really matter if it was dock or a 1-drop or anything. We'll see if he can get there. I wish I could see. I think he at 11. Does that look 11?
11 or 4? I think it's 11. Yeah.
I think 11.
Now we have the problem.
big Elsa, man. I mean, that's just gonna be brutal because for multiple reasons. One, because this giant cobra is exactly what it sounds like, giant at 4/4, and now he just can't use it.
Yeah.
Which what Blurple does. Oh, he's gonna he's gonna let the giant cobra stay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because then he can swing in with Elephant and then put another damage on that genie. It seems to be his only.
Yeah. So yeah, he wants to keep Elephant. So he can't. He doesn't want to swing. There it is. He doesn't want to swing with Elephant on the cobra. So smart move there. I think Blurple in today's world is going. That shift Elsa is going to be really important.
It's so good. It's another dock.
Another
dock. Wow, 4 docks back to back.
That's wild.
Let's see if he can make it work. He's close.
Yeah, he is.
And now everything has Challenger plus
12.
2.
So I think he's at 12 now.
He's at 12. All right. So we're good.
Because that genie was frozen.
But unless he has another Elsa, this doesn't.
Because what?
Max.
I mean, even if it's a Hades or a little Elsa, wasn't going to get rid of the Mim, which is fine. I mean, well, not ideal because the Challenger +1 does, as Liam says, change the math. But
I don't even think he wants to challenge at this point, man. I think we just want to turn sideways and win.
Exactly. That's why if he Hades, he's going to have to Hades the genie, which typically feels bad. Like you want to be getting rid of stuff that hasn't quested yet or that hasn't turned sideways, but I don't know if he's gonna.
He plays his own genie now.
Yeah.
We're getting a little.
Yep, desperate. That's game. So purple steel.
Yeah.
Pretty comfortable too. I mean, I think Justin played that really well. Just kind of dumped his hand.
It was really good, and he played around. Most people get those 4 docks. Yeah. Usually, that's game over for the purple steel player. But
you're done.
He made it work.
Yeah,
he made it work. Awesome.
Well, I think Gabe, thanks for joining us. This was really cool. I want to go out there. I'm going to try to see if I'm going to try to twist the camera, see if that helps at all. But I don't think. We'll see. I might have to mess with some stuff. But I'm going to go see if I can get to where we can see ink and all that. But round 1, that's over. We're going to go check it out, see who we want to get on the table for round 2. Gabe, you sticking around for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll stick around for a little bit, man.
That'd be cool.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, dude.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. All right, we rotated it, and I think this is much better. This is the right way to do it. We are sideways. All right, so I don't know what they're playing, to be honest. Okay, looks like we got. Oh, it's kind of cool. We can almost see their hands. All right, so we got Amber Steel on the left. That's gonna be Josh. Versus is Purple Steel on the right, which is gonna be Bronson. So I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can get them to put their lore counter so I can see it. I will be right back. All right, I think Gabe's coming back. Gabe was good. I like it. All right, you're coming in.
Yes, sir.
Good. I feel like you're good at this. Have you done this before?
I used to stream.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
was a streamer for a bit.
Cool. I was like, you're way better at this than I am. Oh no, we can't even see that card over there. Oh.
I'll go tell him to move it.
Yeah. Tell him we can't see outside the phone. I think it's. Is he playing Aurora? Yeah, it's an Aurora. All right, so we got the Aurora. We'll put his mic back on. There we go. All right, so we got Aurora into Tiana. Love it, love it, love it. They're gonna. A good thing Josh and Bronson like us. There it is, perfect. Aha, there we go. Perfect. See, Gabe's taking over. Except for now there's a glare, but whatever. So it's a Tiana and then an Aurora. Then we got this Purple Steel.
Good?
Yeah. There's like a glare, but we're gonna figure that out another week.
Yeah, it's Aurora, and I don't know what the other card is.
Tiana.
All right.
Knew that. So I turned it the other way. Look, it's much better.
Yeah.
Much better this way. I like the sideways instead of up and down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got it. Okay, so he's gonna use his Captain Hook, take out the Aurora. Smart move. You're gonna move wherever.
All right, cool.
Really, it's the thing is shaky, not everything else.
So Bronson's on. What is he playing?
Purple
right now?
Steel.
Purple Steel. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, that seems to be the group deck right now. I'm thinking
Yep,
about playing
okay.
Purple Steel too. It's just it's a fun interactive deck. You kind of have answers and lines into everything.
Well, I know it's because Justin is part of the Bufasa Bros. You want to come hang out and join us? You need a chair. You need a chair if you want to talk. You want to come back here? So you can sit down here. So I think So Justin, who's also a Bufasa Bro, he's on Purple Steel.
Yep.
Bronson's on Purple Steel. Alvin, who's about to join us, I'm guessing is not on Purple Steel.
Alvin's always on. He's always on some rogue deck, but red purple seems to be his.
So it's really funny. So I was a Blurple player,
Yeah.
right? So like I played it. I've actually won multiple set championships with Blurple.
Yeah, you were going crazy last set.
And I'm not playing it right now. So I don't know what it is. And
Is it because everybody's playing it?
I think so. Alvin's better at Blurple than I am, and he's not even playing it.
Alvin kind of got known around, the local scene for playing Blurple. He was the Blurple guy for a little bit, like a few sets ago.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just when everybody's playing it, the deck gets kind of streamlined. Creativity kind of, falls off a little bit. So.
So are you playing Blurple, Alvin?
I am not playing Blurple.
Okay.
But Gabe hit no. Everybody's playing it, so it makes me not want
Yeah.
to play it. I think most of the fun that I have from this game is working on a deck that's not figured out.
Okay.
So since Blurple kind of already optimized, it kind of turns me away. It's still a
Great,
really
great
good
move. Great move by
Josh.
Josh getting rid of Bronson's whole board. Singing with that Tiana feels so good because now even if he plays stuff that can interact with the board, it can't crash. So Josh got the perfect line.
I really like this matchup. The Amber Steel, Purple Steel is very interactive.
Yeah, until Tiana hits the board.
Sometimes
Except for Bronson has the bell.
Yeah.
So
okay.
if Bronson can get any sort of damage on himself, he's gonna be able to get rid of the Tiana.
Yeah.
I know Josh has one more card. He wasn't listening to you. He's got one more card up there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man. So is that a second Tiana on the board?
It is second Tiana,
Okay.
which is brutal.
Yeah. So now hard cast a song, but you don't even have anything that can really give Smash.
Does he play Smash?
I mean,
Is anybody playing Smash?
Smash is pretty good now. Smash
Yeah.
has found its way in a few decks
Well,
right
it's
now.
because it's single target Dumbo.
Yeah, 3, get rid of the Dumbo. Get rid of a lot of evasives. Nala as well.
This is rough because all those characters have really low attack. So even
Yeah.
if he smacks his character in, he can't even move much damage.
And he has to pay 3 to do it.
Right.
So you have to pay
And he
3
did,
to
which he
crash, which he did, and he moves the bell. Did he pay 3?
He did. He paid 3.
But how did he play 3 and play the bell? Is that a Tiana on the board? No.
Oh,
It's not a
He
Tiana.
didn't pay 3. He didn't do any damage.
Oh.
He
He
just
just
took
took
it
the
so
dam-
he could do the bell
Yeah.
and get rid of the Nala,
Yeah.
which I don't hate because Nala quested for 3 repeatedly,
It's crazy.
backbreaking.
Now we play Lady Doc. Such a good combo. Josh hit the crazy line.
Yeah, he did. Lady in the dock.
After you dump all your hands, your character, this is a really hard board right now for Bronson.
Is there a card in Purple Steel that can really bring it back for Bronson?
Not really. I mean, your top end, you're looking at Vincenzo, maybe. Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
But
So that's a list that I didn't see do that well that I've been running into a lot is the Tinkerbell. So the evasive
3,
1-3
1-3,
and
and
then the
then
shift
shift.
line.
I thought it was going to be good this set.
I did too.
But,
But I guess Illusions is better.
yeah, I mean, they have the thing is, you play that 1 drop, turn 3. There's a lot of things that can get rid of it on curve.
Okay.
And then you go, so then if you have your whole line, that turn 3 I play it, turn 4 I shift Tinkerbell. It's like those are 2 cards. Somebody can disrupt that line pretty easily around turn 4.
So I know that. So Bronson is one of these people, and I love Bronson.
Yep. I know what you're
He
going to say.
will not concede.
Nope.
He
He'll
will
play it out.
play it out no matter what, and which I am a fan of doing that, like because you want to play, you want to make sure you get everything right, you want to practice getting your lines and all that.
Yeah.
But if you're running up to time, which these 2 decks should not run up to time.
No.
But if you are running up to time, I saw a player do it this past weekend. Is they were just like, I know that it's going to take me 8 turns to lose.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do it because we're going to run out of time. So let's go to game 3. But this is only game 1, and there's plenty of time.
Yeah, a part of it is Braun knows he's on stream. He wants to make it, he wants to play it out. And Braun is super good at getting the most out of a match, like learning wise.
Oh yeah.
He rarely makes the same mistake twice. So he kind of understands. For him, it's more of like, how did I get here in the first place?
And seeing cards, right? So we saw
Knowledge.
game. We didn't see Rhino until the very end.
Yep.
So I think most lists are playing Rhino, but to just kind of see that for sure and be like, okay, cool. I know that Rhino's coming. Or
Not to worry about that turn 2 or on a
That's a good way of
curve.
looking. I never thought of it that way. Play it out longer, you get to see more of the cards that
Absolutely.
you're running, especially if you're not.
Yeah, if it's not open
You
deck
don't
list.
have an open deck list.
If it's like your first match, like a set championship or anything like that, yeah, you can really just kind of take it and learn as much as you can.
Yeah.
It was really funny earlier. What was it? They were playing, Bronson and Josh were playing, and I think Josh was a similar situation. He had like 8 characters on board with 18.
Yeah.
And Josh just stopped paying attention because he was like, you can do whatever you want. And Bronson was still like a challenge. I was like taking Josh's cards, put them in the discard because he challenged like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But it was just, I mean, sometimes there's just no outs.
Yeah. It's a mental thing. It's cool that Braun does that. And like right now, I'm kind of on the same boat as you guys when it comes to Amber Steel. You guys with
Blurple.
Blurple.
To ask you why you're not playing it this set.
So it's kind of the same thing. Now we have less cards. So the amount of room we have to play a deck list that wins is really, really small. So everybody's basically doing the same thing. And I don't get me wrong, aggro's a great, great, great like game plan. But just the lack. It's basically either I have this line or I don't. Either I win or I lose.
Yeah, so I was telling you before. So my puppy deck is currently at a 90% win rate on play on Lorcana. Now it's also at a 15% win rate on draw. So high roll. I heard a rumor that at the CCS this past weekend, everyone was doing odd even instead of high roll.
So the reason they're doing that is because they found that people would, let's say I roll a 2 and a 3, right?
Yep.
People just pick up the dice and drop it. And the probability that they'd get a higher roll was automatically higher because you're not going to roll another 2 or 3. So people were like, I'm not doing that anymore because it gives the person that I'm rolling against the opportunity to cheat. So we're just going to do odd evens. Which I guess it makes sense. I like high roll, low roll, because it makes me feel like, it gets a little bit of a gambling itch. But
see, I don't have that type of play style. Gabe likes the high rolls. I hate it. Like, I want to play the most consistent deck you could.
No, we're talking about the die roll, bro.
How to pick who goes first.
But that is actually
But you did
how I am.
that.
No, he's right. He's right. I do play. I love high roll.
Mufasa Bros. So Gabe.
Yeah.
Top 2 Mufasa player in Houston.
No.
It's debatable. It's debatable.
Oh man, dude,
So you and I were playing
on Steel
Fasa when no one else was.
Yeah, man.
Doing well. Like I think.
Yeah, we were topping pretty frequently.
I think it was really funny. I think it was only one of us would top.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
It was
One of us.
One of us, for sure. So I think Steel Fasa had a lot of good matchups.
Dude, it was the high roll was just awesome. It was a really fun deck. Yeah. I'm sad that it's gone, but that's another reason why I'm not playing Amber Steel, no Mufasa. So we're gonna see. I think Purple Steel is what I'm leaning towards right now, but it changes. We're still early in the format.
All right, so Bronson went first.
Yeah, and you could already see Bronson.
This is what he wants to do.
Yeah, this is what he wants to do. He has the game plan.
Yeah, one drop.
And now we got a pretty wide board. Amber Steel doesn't like now the Tiana game plan's is not as good on the draw. So
especially now with Cobra out there. So this is one thing where I've been playing a whole Tiana decks. Cobra is just the counter.
Yeah. So good.
Attack.
We're gonna get rid of that right away. Yeah. I don't care if I have to spend 3 ink to do it.
It's crazy people are playing Fire the Cannons in their Amber Steel aggro deck now.
Yeah.
That's how important
Cobra is. Or evasives in general, or illusions in general.
Yeah. Or I think they're just so that 2 is just so good for so many reasons.
Yeah.
Right now, well, without the what left the Storm Rage on.
Yeah.
Since they got rotated out.
So now does he want to challenge? He's not going to challenge. So now we have strength is a genuine
So
threat.
why didn't he challenge here?
I mean, I guess he didn't want. I don't know why. He could have just got rid of one of the Diablos.
Was it? Oh no, I think it's because
everything else lives.
Fell. So if he challenges with the Mulan, he would have to either sacrifice it and trade it with the Captain Hook.
Yeah.
Or if he puts it in one of those Diablos, then the giant Cobra takes it for free and then moves the damage over to that arrow.
You can also be stacking bodies for a bigger strength.
Or strength,
Yeah.
Tiana.
So now
strength. That's probably it. Alvin probably nailed it.
Yeah, he played strength last turn, so if he has another one, that's pretty much game over.
Probably. All right, let's see.
Yep, sings it again. That's game.
Yeah, it's on Tiana. Yep, that was a strength. We
Yep.
don't need to see it.
Nope, we already know.
Strength and a
And a
Lawrence.
Lawrence feels so good.
So Josh is going to be the opposite of Bronson.
Yeah.
Josh will scoop quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Josh calls it after this turn.
Yeah, I don't know what Josh's game plan is now. At what they're at 5 ink, 4. Josh is at 3 ink, so I don't know what I don't know what his game plan would be right now to get rid of a lot of this stuff.
Are you on Twitch or on YouTube?
Both.
Yeah.
Do you have a chat room?
No, we don't have it up. But we only have one viewer on Twitch, so.
Oh, I'm just curious. Just curious what's going on.
You have, let's see. We should pull up your channel, see if anybody's chatting.
Oh yeah, I have it set up, but I'm not really on.
Yeah, but the Mufasa Bros. So if you want to check, Mufasa Bros. Also have it. If you want to see if you can hear the players. Oh, my phone just died. So, oh well. Do I have a charger? Yeah, I think I got a charger. I'll have to go get a charger in my car between.
Yeah, I don't have one right now. So now we have Josh is kind of mulling it over. What do we do? Turn 4, this is so rough. You just want to get that board back, and he has a Calhoun on board. What can you do? Okay, drops 2.
He's going to try to drop as many characters as he can, but Bronson is just going to win in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, unless he can get a strength out.
But there's
the card that we can't see.
He does have the strength. He does have a strength in hand.
The card we can't see is Arrow, though.
Yeah.
So Arrow can't even sing it. Mm-mm. So I don't know exactly what he's going to do.
Did he scoop? Did he scoop?
No, he didn't. That was behind.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what Josh can do. And I think that's with all these aggro decks. I mean, that's
why.
That's
what
like
I'm saying.
you
Yeah.
either
Win or you lose.
Yeah, you're on.
And it's really hard.
Lose fast.
Really hard on the play
on
the draw to come back and kind of fight that board back.
Yeah, I think it's the opposite of some of these ramp decks. Where these ramp decks, if they have an extra card, they're getting rid of so many cards that it's almost nice to have that extra card on the draw. But not in this case. So he's going to challenge, and then I think he's just going to. Whoa, what's going on there? There's cops out there. They're not coming for us.
Somebody got put over or something.
Yeah.
They're coming for Josh.
So what do you get rid of? What do you get rid of? What do you get rid of?
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook. Okay.
Like what?
Yeah.
So he did exactly what I was talking about. He traded with Captain Hook because he didn't want to leave it for damage for Bell.
Yeah. But now it doesn't even matter. It passes.
Right,
so what are you going to sing to get rid of? Because the Lawrence quest for 2, the Calhoun could just stay readied.
Yeah.
And Bronson only has 1 card in hand. So, I mean, if he can somehow, all right, quest for 2, get rid of this board.
I don't think he can. Bronson's got nothing to challenge.
He's going to sing. He's going to probably. He has to hard cast. Oh, that's good.
He's this Calhoun. And I disagree with this. And the reason for that is if he quests it now, and then someone's either going to have to kill it or banish it.
Yeah.
And then he quests it again next turn, he still gets the 2.
Yeah.
It's
what's on the board? Point. I mean, yeah, because the only way he can get rid of it, but I mean, he's just threatening for so much here.
Yeah, there it is. So Josh scoops. Let's see what we can do. Game 3. Josh going to go on the play.
So now Bronson's game plan is pretty.
He's going to need to get something that not Diablo.
He needs to get a good strength of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He needs a good strength and just not hope he can get rid of Tiana on curb or he doesn't see Tiana on curb.
Yep. And I think so. If we see an Aurora at turn 1, that's going to kind of be an indicator. But yeah, I think Bronson's going to be hard mulling for strength and for a 1-drop that has 3 challenger 3. So that
Aurora turn 2 Tiana is such a good combo.
So I'm back and forth on it.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing it in puppies.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a high roll, like you're talking about, because if they can get rid of it, you're done. Like
and then you're just stuck with a Tiana on board.
And so I think building that board, I think what Josh did last game was a good thought, right? Like he was trying to build that board for the Tiana.
I was saying, like, I like it because if you go turn 2 Tiana, then you drop 2 more. Nothing can really get rid of it turn 2 without challenging.
No, I think that Cobra is really the only thing that can deal with it.
And you can't play that turn 2. So then you quest for 2, you're pretty safe, and then you play 2 more characters and you can sing with Tiana again. So, it is a high roll card. Huh?
And if one of the characters you drop is a body
you're good.
So that's what we've been seeing. The Jim Deere.
Deere, Prince.
Yep. Are people because the Prince is not inkable? I'm waiting for that 3/3. The Hercules.
Hercules. Wait for somebody to play it.
Because it's cost 3.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Cost 3, the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, good card.
And I think it's gonna be for this deck, for Josh's deck. I think it shores up one of the things with Under the Sea.
Maybe we just broke the deck. You play the 3/3 and then you play.
Play
shifts out of rotation, huh?
The shift. Oh, the big.
But I don't know why they're not playing it because turn 1 Aurora, turn 2 Tiana, turn 3 Quest Tiana, Hercules.
Yeah.
But is something like Jim Deere just better because then you could do Jim Deere and something?
Jim Deere has 4, so a repeat you
0,
can't
4.
take it out by
Yeah.
itself. Hercules has 3, so repeat you can take it out on its own.
But it's a trade, and they have to pay 3, so they're essentially taking a whole turn off
Yeah.
to get rid of that Hercules, and then
They lose board presence.
right. So if they whatever their 2-drop is would be the only thing that's on board because they don't get to use the turn 3.
Yeah,
Did it
it's
just
worth
break it?
testing. It's worth
If
testing.
you broke it, bro.
Yeah, man. So now,
see, I know-
now he played Captain Hook. They
That's what
are
he
on.
wanted. That's what he wanted.
Yeah. So
Well,
all right,
Daisy turn 1, which
and now it has
Daisy-
resist, so it's only gonna take 2
The
damage.
Aurora, so he probably does not have the Tiana.
The Tiana,
Smart.
yeah.
Yep.
which is a good thing for Bronson, but this is still a pretty hard board. Bronson has the
Strength
strength
in
in
hand,
hand, so that's good.
and a giant cobra.
Yeah.
So I think Bronson might be able to do this. Oh, hypnotic strength. This is gonna be a good play.
Is he gonna play it right now? Is he gonna
Well,
play it
the
right now?
Penny gave the Daisy resist 1 or resist 2?
Resist one.
Just 1, but
So it should be
Hypnotic-
So hypnotic
yeah.
takes
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
now I think
Can you
this
draw a
penny
card?
would then be able to take out the hook.
Yeah, but then that's it. His board presence is gone.
Yeah, which
Well, I mean,
what's he
Penny.
doing here? Yeah.
Penny is a one. Is only hits for 1. Captain Hook has a 2 body.
Yeah,
But he takes
Daisy did
1, yeah.
But you got to think, right? If you're going up against an aggro deck, if they're challenging turn 3, that's great news for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if they're not just questing away, you know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
if you're
I'll
playing an
take it
aggro
all
deck and they're
day.
challenging, yes
It
please.
looks like he does have the Tiana in his hand.
Does he? Okay, so he just didn't want to go that line,
Did
I
he
guess.
draw it, or is he gonna play it right now?
No, I think I saw him hand shuffling. Oh no, it was a lady.
Okay.
I thought it
No,
was
this is a hard board.
Yeah. Now this is
This
what
is a hard
Josh
board.
wants to see.
5 quest for 5.
Yeah.
That's a quarter of the
Which-
game.
I think we know that. Yeah, the giant cobra's coming out, and if he has 2 docks, he's gonna get rid of a dock. Nope, he's just gonna get rid of the Elsa. He's gonna keep a dock.
Yeah, I would have kept. He better have another else in hand.
Yeah, that's 2 Elsas gone.
Yeah.
You think he does? Okay.
I think I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, he should have. If he didn't have it, then that's not the right move. But
So what do we take out? Is he gonna play Pluto now, or?
Look at that, 5.
Oh,
No, he's
he
only-
has the Tiana.
This is looking.
there,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
okay.
That's it.
So that's what he didn't want was that strength quest for 5 to go to 7. This looks like a brutal board.
He just drew a dog.
Another one, okay. But I think you can get. Yeah, he's gonna get a couple things out and established. The Calhoun is gonna be really good. Now, if Josh has another strength, it's
I
gonna be
think he's
rough.
top decking. Is he top?
Is he top decking? I wouldn't be surprised because he did play that lady.
Oh no, he has
1
two-
card.
two
Okay,
cards.
so now he's got 2 cards. There, Rhino. So he's gonna play 4.
Oh.
Oh, the dog. Okay. Now this, if he was playing against me, I can almost guarantee you he'd get strength here. Just kind of how it works, right? Or another dock.
Yeah.
Dock
Say-
and more. Yeah.
quest,
Wow.
quest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
What is that? Quest for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This puts him at 16.
Such a good board, man.
And then
Nala,
Josh.
Nala made this deck. It's so good. It gives Lady another target. It's resist 1, quest for 3.
Yeah. I think Nala's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Tiana just locks him out of the game, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Which
That's
I mean,
another thing I don't like. I didn't like the Tiana.
He can pay 3 and use this Calhoun to get rid of the Tiana.
Yeah, but then we
But
still
then what?
quest for.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, because he only has 4 ink, so now he's gonna probably do hypnotic strength here. Oh no, he's looking for a strength because he needs the strength to be able to hard cast it,
But it still
but
won't
it
kill.
still doesn't get rid
Tiana.
of it. Dang man, yeah. He put out his hand. That's what we said. Like Bronson's gonna play it out. I respect it. I respect the move. It doesn't even take out Penny. Oh yeah, because Penny had 1 damage, right?
Yeah, she did.
I still
Maybe?
5 Nora on board.
Yeah.
Wait,
there it is. There it is. There it is.
I'm okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, because the Penny had 1 from taking
Yeah.
out Hook Hook.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And he still had
And-
his oh my god.
Yeah, he just had it all.
Dude, do I just want to cop out and play Hammer Steel? It's so good.
But you did see, I mean,
Bronson
on
took
the,
that. Yeah,
fairly easily on the
Yeah.
play. Like
he did.
for on the draw for Amber Steele. I mean, that was just
We
tough.
didn't really get to see those mid game interactions.
No, there was no
It
mid
was
game.
just-
No mid game at all.
It was a really good. That was. They both played their decks the way they're supposed to be played.
Oh, yeah.
Loading screen on for
Yep. All right, I think we're gonna head out there, talk with some people. We'll be back for the next round. Should be here not too much longer, but we'll be back in just a little bit. See you guys. All right. We are back. We're going to get Alvin and I on the mics here. I really like having Gabe as well. Alvin's going to have a lot of good insight. So we got Kevin on the left with the Bufasa Bros. He is going to be playing a Ruby Amber, which he has always played a Ruby Amber when it was Mufasa. He's now switched it to a little bit more of an aggro kind of. I mean, he has got some big targets too in there. So it's a fun deck. And then we got Jason, who's both very much locals here. They love to play here, and they'll play everyone in the city. But Jason is going to be on a blue steel. I handpicked this match because I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So we are going to watch it. Let's see. Check my phone. Okay. All right. So here we go. Really cool. I love the Bufasa Bros playmat. Y'all can't see it, but it does have their name on it on the sides. I need to get my camera mount just a little bit higher, and then we'll be good to go. But I think it's pretty good. I like the sideways view. So I did not see who got to go first. But here we go. So Kevin is on the play. So on the left. Ooh, no one drop. I don't know how important that is for him, especially against Blue Steel, where there are going to be a little bit more of a ramp style. Ooh, okay, so he passes as well. So this lack of one drop is really not going to hurt Kevin too much. Jason with a little fan out. I love it. He shows his cards. So that does have a glare. That is a Queen of Hearts. So it's a 1/4 unless it has damage, and then it gains 3 attack, I believe. So it could potentially be a 4/4 if there is any damage on just him. Card Soldiers is for anybody. This one is just for him. This is exactly what Jason wants to do. He wants to not things that quest for 2 on the other side, and then he wants to ramp. So Sail turn 2. It looks like in his hand he does have... Was that a develop or another Sail? That's not a develop because he would have played it here. So he's exactly where you want to be. Jason with the really pretty Mulan sleeves. I like the Mulan sleeves. Yep, Kevin's just going to quest for 1. Play that Lumiere. I love Lumiere. If we do get in a real heavy meta where there is Under the Sea just everywhere, kind of like with Big Sisu, I think this Lumiere is going to go up in priority. People are going to be wanting to play it and use it a lot more. But we'll see what happens. I think there's some options that kind of get rid of it. But I love the card. So Jason, he's going to be ramping here. Doc, not use it. He's actually not going to ramp here. So he's not going to... He played a Sail, but he did not ink twice, which leads me to believe that either he does not have the inkables in his hand, or he just didn't have one that he wanted to get rid of. And it also means he didn't really want to go to 6, right? So... Oh, nope, here he goes. Is he going to ink? Okay, yeah. So he is going to ink. Okay, there it is. So he did ink the strength. I don't know. The strength, inking the strength could come back to bite him. I mean, you're only allowed to have 4 of a card. So inking one of them can be kind of tough. All right, Alvin's going to join us. Here we go. Let me turn his mic on. Boom. There we go.
Oh, I just walked into a little Sisu
right,
taking out that poor duck.
What we got going on here is Kevin on Ruby Amber. I'm sure you're shocked by that. And then Jason on Blue Steel. So they both missed their 1-drops. Jason is ramped twice. So when I said that he didn't have a 6 that he wanted to play, that was just not true at all. So I thought he was not going to ramp an extra 1 for Sail. Thought he just played a Sail and then didn't do it. And I was like, oh, he must not have a 6. Then he inked. So he did have the 6. He had the Tinkerbell.
What's that glared card?
That is the Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts.
So
okay.
It does have damage, which now he's got Goofy.
That's such a good card in this deck.
Except for the fact that I don't really like that. Oh, because it's going to ready him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fine. If it didn't ready him, I would have hated that move. But it ready. I forget that it readies him.
Yeah. So he's safe to hit, safe to quest, and then to just ready back up.
Which
is strong right now.
Except for the art.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So resist +2 can attack ready characters. I think this Arthur is going to take off a little bit. And he just
hit the Lumiere. He just popped it for free.
Yep, for free. Didn't even take any damage. So I think Kevin, who was on the play, I think is in a really tough spot here. Invited to the Ball, really good card, especially with how many characters he had. Do you know how many characters he's on? Is it?
I
54?
don't, but it's gonna be high 50s.
55?
High 50s for sure.
Because I know he's playing. He's gonna be playing World's Greatest. Unless I may have convinced him last week not to play it. But
I know he was testing it.
Yeah.
He might have a copy or two in his
He
deck.
had it last week, and in my opinion, unless Scar decks or these blue-green decks really take off, there's just not a lot in the meta decks that are 5+.
Yeah, I thought Shark was gonna be running rampant still, and it
I
seems
haven't
like
seen a single Shark played, man.
yeah, nobody's playing Shark right now, which is insane. It's the ramp decks. They just keep it in check.
Kevin Scoops, he's just like, this is too much. I just can't take this. Yeah, it's just all the ramp decks, right? And then it's there's so many Hades. It's just there's too much. I don't know. You have a Ruby Amethyst.
I do play Sharks.
Are you doing that this set?
I was messing with it. I was on Pirate's Life still, but right now I cut the Pirate's Life because I felt like I never made it that far into the game, and there was other better options by the time I got there. But I am playing the Shark.
Okay.
Right now, what I'm testing in my Ruby Am is Mally Dragon, because if I play Shark on 6, they drop Hades. I'm already at 7, so I can't play it the next turn, but in those grinding matchups, top decking a Mally Dragon is crazy.
Yeah, how's the card draw? Are you putting Dumbo in that list at all? Or
I would try it if I had some.
Okay.
But I was trying Queen of Hearts, Finders Keepers, and everybody has a weakness. It seems like second star to the right, it might be a good card to try. In Ruby Am, I'm a little iffy because you can't ink it, worst case, because Blurple has Tipo.
10 is so much.
10 is expensive.
It's just going to sit in your hand.
It's great if you can smack down like Genies and Elsas, but in certain matchups like Blurple, which is probably one of your tougher ones, they're gonna hit yours before you hit theirs.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna have those singers to stick around too much. So I'm iffy about that card. I haven't tested it yet. But
other than Queen of Hearts, are there any shifts in those decks? Because that's really what you want with that second star, is to be able to shift into a singer.
Mulan shifts for 5. It's a 6.
Yeah. So Mulan.
So you can you play it on curve? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's hard though.
But you have to sing it instead of clearing their whole board. Unless
because that only gains you 1. If you shift the Mulan, I mean, 6 that costs 5 to shift 5.
So you'll have you shift on the 1. You'll have to have a 4-drop, and then you can play it on curve if you have Genie. If you have Mulan, Genie, shift Mulan on 5. That's a 6 with the Genie at 4. That's 10. So you
gotta
could
be so far ahead. If you're shifting your Mulan and not using her to attack,
maybe
you're either be so far ahead or so far behind.
It might be one of those things where you just kind of have to play it so it doesn't brick. If they don't exert anything because they're playing around the shift, at least you're singing and getting some value out of the shift.
So which are you playing? The 1-drop Mulan?
Yes, I think it's really good.
Yep.
My favorite card right now is Everybody Has a Weakness. I think it's a very cool mechanic.
That's the one that you take 1 damage from each of your characters and move it over,
yes,
and then you draw?
And you draw that many. So if you have 4 damage characters, you get to move 4 damage counters over to something and draw 4 cards.
That's just an Amethyst card, right?
Yeah, so you can play it in any Amethyst deck.
Has anybody tested it in Blurple?
I've seen it in some builds, more last set than this set.
Okay. Because was it new last set?
Yeah, I think it was a set 8 card.
So do we know? Is that another? No, that's a 1-drop. So do we know what that is? Is it a card soldier?
I am not sure. Let me check. I can see my camera.
Yeah, can you see? Oh yeah, he has a better camera. So he's got, what is it? The DJI?
DJI Osmo Pocket.
Yeah, he's got the Osmo Pocket out there. So
that is a card soldier, I believe, is what it was.
It was okay. Yeah. Was it?
Yes.
Okay. Then how did the Jasmine take it? Oh, that was a shift Jasmine. Wow. So that is I would count that as a win for Kevin that Jason shifted his Jasmine and then did not quest.
Yeah. I mean, Jasmine's good. I've seen people cut it out, though. What do you think about that?
I think it depends on how many allies you have. So if you have enough allies, I do like it. All right, Tales of the Meta loves a Pongo. Let's go, Kev.
Pongo's good.
I love it.
It went from not being played to seeing some play. And it has an Enchanted, which is pretty cool.
Oh, the Enchanted is so nice. I want one so bad. I have not pulled the trigger. I might though. We'll see. If I build a deck that I'm actually gonna play it. But yeah, he's been playing it for a while. I think he's been playing. He played it last set.
Yeah, Kevin's always on red yellow.
Oh yeah, he's been on red yellow for.
He'll tinker with a couple different decks just to learn it, more so to play against it than to actually want to play it.
Yeah, I think the one that I was surprised that I saw him was Emerald Amethyst.
Yeah, he played it for maybe 2-3 weeks for set champs.
Which makes sense for him because he's not gonna play something super meta, but something off-ish.
It was still good. The discard variant was pretty.
It's like meta adjacent. Because like if you see, I mean, last set, if you saw a bunch of Emerald Amethyst, that wasn't like a huge shock, but always questing with the Pongo. I guess he's okay losing it to this Pleakley.
Pleakley's a 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a big body.
Yeah, and Pongo's a 3/2. So, something I will say is Kevin is a very patient player.
Yes.
So if he's questing, there's a reason for it.
I'm sure he has something in his hand he's trying to set up for.
Yeah, he's like he is one of those players that you can watch him and you'll be like, why is he not questing? Like he's
that Pleakley does trade out because that Lumiere's on board.
That's what it is. That's what we missed.
Yeah. The Lumiere's there, so it is a 4/2 right now.
Why did everybody get 1 damage?
I think he's reading a Tinkerbell play.
Oh, Kevin guessed.
Yeah, he just guessed.
Guessed wrong. So Jason didn't.
Oh yeah, he just misplayed here. He thought he was gonna take him for free.
I don't know if misplay. I don't know. I think he might still have done it.
Well, unintentional play might not be a misplay, but it was unintentional play.
I still think that's the right move, right? You just can't let this Pongo draw.
Yeah,
too much.
has he missed on those invited yet?
No. I would if I'm gonna guess that Kevin's on 5 non-characters. I mean, it's 3 World's Greatest and 2 Invited to the Ball.
Okay.
That would be my guess. Maybe 2 and 2. And is Kevin a strictly 60 player?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a 61.
I'm 61 too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love 61.
The more you know. The guys, 61 is meta now.
So the reason, 61, I'll tell you my reasoning for 61 is because the difference in the math between 60 and 61 is not that far, and I just can't cut things. And I hate having
I just like trolling.
Okay.
So those people who do nothing but
Josh.
Just 60 flat.
Yep. That's
I like to irritate them just a little bit.
I'll go 62.
I don't think I've done 62.
I've gone crazy.
61 is my number.
It's been so funny. I've been talking to Josh, and I'll tell him something, and then I'll be like, I'm just going to add both. So I'm like, well, I'm at 60, but I'm just going to add these 2 cards. He's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go 62. I don't care.
That'll drive them nuts.
He hates it. But I wanted to do it. I should have done it more with the red-blue, because I got decked out.
Red-blue makes sense, because
Yeah.
you're digging so much anyways.
Right.
Or any wheel deck.
Yeah, so any of the decks that you kind of can look at more cards or do anything.
Man, the Scar is very powerful, but I don't know about losing the board presence.
He's gonna do it. So he's gonna draw 6 and then discard 2. I mean, draw 4, but
because what happens here is he does have a hand full of cards, but he loses the Scar, and then Kevin plays 2 more characters. Now he has to kind of claw back.
Well, we know that Kevin's gonna play 1 character. He's gonna play this Goofy next turn. So he got the Goofy off Invited the Ball. I would be, unless he has something else. I guess that Moana trades with Scar.
Goofy has enough of willpower; he'll live, so he'll probably hit with Goof and then quest everything.
Goof's 5/5, right?
6/5.
Yeah. So and Scar's 5/4. So it would have to trade with the Scar, but the Scar's 5/4. I think he's gonna do this Moana. That's gonna be my guess. And then he's gonna what is that, a Dewey or Huey? I don't remember which one.
I think it's Huey.
I like that card too.
It's a 2-cost Pluto.
Yep. Well, they got rid of. I'm gonna go the other way. So it's a 2-cost, not as good Gaston. Because that's what it's replacing in Kevin's deck from previous sets.
Yeah, well, Gaston exerts. You have to. This one that you have to quest, so it's more like
true.
Well, Pluto's more Pluto's an exert too.
Yeah, Pluto's.
So at least this one you
it's
keep
the dock that it's kind of similar.
That's what it is. It's similar to Doc,
but it's not inkable, which I think is super important. So he did play the Goofy, And then so we were both right. He played the Goofy, but then he challenged with the Moana.
I wonder why.
Because I don't think he really needs that Moana. And I'm gonna guess he doesn't have anything else strong in hand. And he just wants to be able to get.
I don't know. I think I would have hit with the Goof quested. At least he'll have something to Hades if he has it. Because if he Hades here, he gets a free Goof into the Inkwell.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yep.
You know. Because leaving him on, at least he would have quested for 1. He would have got the Hades in the Inkwell. But that's just me playing it safe.
Yeah. Which Kevin is a fairly safe player, so that.
But maybe he read the Tinkerbell, and that's why he's like, I don't want to lose the Goof with just this, too. Maybe. So if he hit with Goof, he would have lost it to the Tinkerbell. Wait, no, 6-5.
Yeah, no, he would have.
He would have lost it to the Scar. Yeah, he would have lost it to the Scar. Okay. So for some reason, I was thinking he was gonna stick
the Goofy over the Moana.
Yeah. I'm just getting the stats mixed up. I forgot the Scar is a 5-4, not a 4-5.
A second Goof. Keeping the Moana might have been the move. Well, no, yeah, it might have been the move, because Moana you can challenge and then give strength to something else. But
no, I think he did the right thing. Okay. Moana. I was getting the stats mixed up. I thought the Goof was gonna live.
No, nope. That is just like straight trade.
These Tinkerbells are really strong in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, he needs 1 damage. That Goof needs 1 damage. Come on, Kev. He's putting damage when Tinkerbell's not coming out. He's not putting damage when Tinkerbell does come out. What's going on here? No, so here we go. So Helping Hands, which Shaft said that he played at. What is that? I don't even remember what that did, to be honest.
Helping Hands, it gives a character support, and then you draw a card.
Okay.
So it's good to smack any illusion character. It's good in any blue deck so that you can quest and boost something up.
And then
it replaces itself. It only costs 1.
Yep. Well, and then with Scar.
Yeah, with Scar it works great because you get to boost your allies up a little bit.
Yeah, so you could. Yeah, that would be.
You give something 5. You give Scar.
Scar, and then give something else
5.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I feel like this deck still has a lot of room for techs.
Which one?
That's any type of Scar ally build.
Yep.
I haven't seen. I've seen similar builds, but none of them look exactly like.
No, because I think there's so many different cards that you can play with. Now, what's going to happen here? So he played the mini bodyguard. Now, what do we think? So these 2 Tinkerbells are going to be able to take out this mini without dying, without getting banished. But then those 2 Goofies are going to take them out.
He does have another card next to his Goof, which is a Julieta Madrigal.
Okay, so he drew a card. Do we know how many cards he has? Can you see? Does he have quite a few? Or?
I think he has 1 card in hand.
Oof, okay.
And Jason has all the gas.
Yeah, he does. But I don't hate where Kevin's at right now. So, depending on what Jason gets on the board now, yeah, I don't hate where Kevin's at, to be honest.
Kevin needs to drop a big Stitch.
He does. He needs something big. But I would imagine that Jason is going to get rid of this Minnie Mouse and that Huey.
Yeah, because he can't ping any other goofs.
Right. Yeah, just adding 2 damage doesn't really... Well, but if you ping the goof that doesn't have any damage, then they would have to trade with the Tinkerbell. But I think Jason knows Kevin well enough to know that he could have something huge. So keeping that Huey around.
Yeah, this is such a good matchup. This is such a cool interactive game.
Yeah, I like this. I like this better than what we were within Purple. I wonder, are Josh and V done? They were playing Blurple versus Amber Steel, which I feel like we just saw. So look, he's got 10 ink. Wow, Jason just dropped 2 scars.
Man, that card's so cool. I want to play it. I just don't want to pick them up.
Yeah.
Because that means I got to pick up a bunch of other cards.
So I saw someone commented on a Facebook post that was really funny. That was the Dumbos and the scars. It's probably easier to go buy packs and pull it than it is to find someone that's trying to trade or sell it.
Probably, because they're so good and they're actually playable cards with cool art.
Yep.
Which in this game you find a lot of cards with cool art but aren't playable.
Right.
And then all the playable cards don't really look that cool. And so these have both. So yeah, I mean.
All right. So, yeah. So he took out the Huey just like we thought. Kevin, I'm guessing Kevin's playing Maleficent Dragons in this.
I don't know. I don't think his top end is that high up.
You don't think it is? Okay.
I don't think it is.
I know for sure Surfer Stitch.
Oh!
There it is. That is exactly
Draw
what
two
he
and
needed.
a body.
So Julietta's probably just gonna quest or sing. If he gets a World's Greatest, if he would need 2 World's Greatest, but just 1 would be okay, because 1 would make it so that there it is.
Oh, who's he hitting?
The Tinkerbell. Okay, so Kevin is getting hyper aggressive here. So what Kevin's saying right now is he's saying, Jason, let's race.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you would take one of those goofies, put in, trade it with a Tinkerbell, World's Greatest on one of the scars, and then he would only have 1 scar on board. But I think, yeah, you're just saying it is what it is. Like, let's go for it. Do you see what's in Jason's hand? Do you see the card? Mob Song?
The Mob Song. Oh, man. I've always wanted to play it.
Heck yeah, dude.
But I've never actually seen somebody pull it
I've
off.
never seen it played. And
If he pulls it off, you gotta
got
clip
10.
this.
He's got both
you
scars.
got
That's
you gotta clip this for
that's 10.
for a short.
Oh,
he plays.
Okay, so he's gonna
It's a
be
song though. He can still sing it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He's got 2 scars that can sing it, but why would you play the Arthur if you weren't gonna use his ability?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna see. Because what does the Mob Song do? What is it? It's
But
how much damage?
I don't
remember.
know. I
I'm
don't
gonna
remember.
Look it up because I don't remember.
I think it's 3 to every character, if I remember.
Is it 3 to 3 characters?
It's like a grab your swords, but a little bit stronger.
All right, here I'm pulling it up. Let's see. 3 damage to up to 3 characters or locations.
Oh, locations. Okay.
Yeah. But no one's playing locations. I think. Yeah, locations. Is anybody playing any?
Bring locations back. Library's still really good.
Yeah, that's what I might try to do is go build a locations deck. That'd be fun.
I think it's because JDRR said don't play libraries, that nobody's playing libraries.
Yep.
And what he says goes.
Yeah, I mean JDRR is just, I mean he's the if you're gonna
He's the first one to
Yeah.
build like the best version, and then everybody kind of just like goes from there. So if he says don't play library, don't play library. But I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna test it in Ruby M.
I think it can still work. I think there's still places for it. There you go, Maui Shark. So we kind of talked about it.
It could just be a Blurple thing. He said don't play it in Blurple. So maybe playing in Ruby M.
I think that's what it is. I think a Ruby Amethyst list you can still have it. I think the problem. Why is it not questing with the Stitch? So I think the problem with it is that location was super good after we prep. Right? And so
Gotcha.
not having that anymore, I don't know if that's still going to be a thing or not. All right. So I think that... So it's 15. No, so he's going to scoop. He can't kill everything.
So the race plan worked.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Like he decided, he counted it out, and he went, I think I can get there. Just with what
I mean, those
have.
goofs are evasive, so
Yeah.
he doesn't have many answers to that.
And then I'm guessing he had the Maui Shark in hand at that point, and that he was just going, I'm going to drop this. It's going to be so many evasives. He's just not going to know what to do.
He needed the Hades to keep up.
Yep. So is he playing Hades? Because we didn't see it in either game.
I took a look at his deck. I think he might be playing a couple, but
Okay.
I don't think he's maxed out on it.
Because it's hard to imagine that they don't have 8, right? Because I know his wife's playing Blurple.
I like the Arthur card, but I feel like with so many evasives going around, it doesn't getting it off doesn't come much as often as you would think.
Which I think one of the cards for this deck that could work would be the Robin Hood, the 6-drop 4.
I love that card. That's in my red-blue deck. I have a red-blue deck that I've been my pet deck.
Yeah.
I think Gabe's out there playing somebody with it right now. I said, "Here, play this deck. Let me know what you think." And I have
you power line?
no.
No? Okay.
No
So
power line.
because you were one of the originators of a Ruby Amber song action kind of deck. You tried that for
I did play it for a little bit. I never took it to a big tournament or anything.
Okay.
I would play it at locals every once in a while, but I would play song. I was on Shark Pirates Life, but I would play Wreck-It Ralph and kind of cycle through the princesses for like as your top end to close things out, which was really good.
I remember I played against you with that deck, and I remember all the things in my head was just don't let you Rapunzel. I
did take it to a set champ, and I matched up against everything. I matched up, but nothing but Amber Steel, and I was like, man, I think that was the worst matchup.
But I mean,
I was teched into it, but it still was tough.
Also, I mean, like I am a Mufasa player, so Ruby, Amber, I know that it lives and dies by Rapunzel. Really, if you get Rapunzel, you can win. If you don't get Rapunzel,
I actually didn't play Mufasa in that deck.
No, because that was more of an action deck. But there's just not very much card draw in those two colors. That if you can't get that Rapunzel off, Kaylee, we're talking about Rapunzel. It's been so long. I'm having PTSD, nostalgia, not PTSD. I'm happy about it.
I have some foils in my binder that I'm really sad I can't play unless I play Infinity, but.
I need to get. I want to see are the foil Rapunzels, are they going to bottom out at some point? Because I need to buy 4.
I hope not.
Yeah, you hope not.
I won't sell you mine though. They're gonna stay in my binder prison forever.
That's what someone on one of the Facebook groups was like. Well, how would you feel if all Lorcana cards went to 0? And I was like, I'd be fine. I bought them to play. I didn't buy them to as a long-term investment. I bought them to play, so I like to have.
It's a little bit of both for me, you know. Yeah. It does. It's nice when they retain value, but it's not what I buy them for. Right. It's more so just make videos, play with your friends, you know.
Yeah, we have so much fun here on Tuesdays. So if you are ever in Houston, you want to come play, just let us know. Omega Gaming, super fun. What part of town would you call this?
This is like Katy, Cypress, Jersey Village.
Right, is it Katy? I wouldn't call it
I
Katy.
I think technically it's still.
I think technically it is Katy, right? Cypress. I think Cypress. Gabe says Cypress. So
how'd the match go, Gabe?
It was good. I won, but I was on.
Okay.
How
the deck work?
It's actually so fun. I like it.
It's good, right?
Gabe likes a high roll deck, so.
I told you.
I was Shark up down in New Orleans twice.
No, okay, so down in New Orleans, great card. Wow, you hit Shark twice off that?
Yeah. Oh. On deck. I'll play it next week, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, bring the stuff in. Did you bring it in? Yeah, bring it in.
I'll sit there with it.
I think so. Soon we're gonna try to do a Puppy versus Mufasa.
Let's do it. Yeah.
We need to do something.
We'll make some spice for you.
Yeah.
I mean, Mufasa's still playable, just not in yellow. We got purple steel Mufasa, bro.
Yeah, purple steel Mufasa. Whoa, that's a card.
We'll set it up. Puppies versus Mufasa. See who comes out on top.
Yeah, purple. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. But I'm really happy with where my puppy deck is right now. So
as long as I win the dice roll, I think I should be all right, right?
Yeah, as long as you win the.
Got 15% win rate on the draw.
Yeah,
I'm pretty.
I think you're pretty safe.
I'm safe there.
That's what I need to figure out. I need to figure out how to fix that because 15% on the draw is just wild. That's so low.
This blue yellow, man. I've been thinking about building card around Chippendale.
Yeah. And then Circle of Life.
Circle of Life. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna start cooking that.
I think there's some things there. So I want to try to put the 4-drop bell in that gives everybody ward for a turn. I don't know. I'm happy with that's where I've kind of. When you're happy with the deck, you don't want to mess with it too much. But also, I think it can be better. So we'll see. I need to find
a good baseline. Just don't stray too much from it.
Right.
So look, Kevin's playing that support Mulan.
Yep.
So he's definitely on a heavy shift line.
So I'll tell you, last week I played Kevin. He had that Mulan out. I think I had a chance. I don't remember exactly because I wasn't really stressing about it, but I think I had a chance to get rid of that Mulan. And I chose not to. I got rid of something else, and then he just shipped Mulan, and it was GG.
Yeah, once they get that shift, it's hard to come back.
Yeah, it is.
And it's cool that you can shift it on top of another shift. So don't forget that, guys. You got a 6-drop on board. Just have to hard play it.
That old school Lady Tremaine move, where you Lady Tremaine shift Lady Tremaine.
And if you play Big Rhino or Elephant, you can just bounce both Mulans back, just like Tremaine.
That was in the old school Ruby Amethyst. That was one of the most fun things. Is you'd have your Lady Tremaine, you'd shift a Lady Tremaine, and then you'd bounce it, and you'd have 2 Lady Tremaines in hand, and then your opponent would just go, well, guess I'm done.
I should give them my phone for the lore counter.
It's up there.
It's a little hard to see that one. Yeah, especially on my screen.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go give them this lore counter real quick.
Yeah, you're good. That's fine.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. But I think this will be probably the last match that I do. Then I'm gonna have to head home, get home. But this is a good one. I love this. I love this Ruby Amber versus Blue Steel matchup. This is really cool. I don't know who's gonna win right now. Jason has. Oh no, he had to get rid of the Shift Mulan. Okay, so he had to get rid of the Shift Mulan. He's giving it to there, so he's going to hardcast this World's Greatest. So that's one of the things with that support that I love, that Mulan. So he quested with the support Mulan, gave it to Tinkerbell, World's Greatest on Tinkerbell. Now, he did have to ink his other Mulan.
Okay, that's what I missed.
Yeah. So he inked Big Mulan, and then used the World's Greatest play to get rid of that Tinkerbell. We'll see if he can come back. Jason seems to be in an okay position, but you just don't know. So he kept that Pleakley from challenging. I think I would have taken.
I would have smacked the Mulan. Yeah, I think I would have smacked that Mulan just to be safe.
I wonder why. I think my guess would be that he doesn't. Does he only have 1 card in hand? Yeah, so he doesn't have any allies in hand. So
is Pleakley one?
Yeah. So he's keeping the Pleakley out there so that he can draw cards. I think that's his kind of game plan.
Gotcha. I'm not sure what's in his hand, but if that's his only ally,
self-strength.
That's his only ally. That makes sense. Just to make sure he draws some more cards.
That's got to be it, because otherwise you have to just take out that Mulan. Because, well, I guess if you don't have anything exerted, you're not really scared of a Shift Mulan here.
He's probably thinking he's gonna exert it next turn again, and I'll smack it then, and then I'll draw.
Yeah. So that's, which I don't know if Kevin is. Kevin's very patient. I think he's just gonna do that one. Yeah, and then he passed. So Jason drew another Pleakley. What movie is Pleakley from? I don't even know.
Lilo and Stitch.
Is it Lilo and Stitch? Okay.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I've never seen it.
I saw it long ago.
Okay.
Long ago, but
Gabe, I thought Gabe was gonna fight me the other day when I said on the pod that Goofy movie wasn't the best Disney movie.
Yo.
And Gabe's a big dude, so.
he's he's not that big.
Nah, he's not that big.
He's only like 230, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, seriously, he can pick me up like this. I'm like 150. He's literally like almost twice my size.
Yeah.
He can pick me up from my armpits like a kid.
Yeah,
like how I pick up my son.
You're a martial artist, so I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, the other day I was wrestling Gabe, and then I took his arm.
Uh-oh.
But I was like, you should have just slammed me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
if you're gonna be nice to me, I'm gonna take off your arm.
That's funny. All right, so what's he doing here? He's questing, singing.
He's probably deciding if he wants to sing his strength and take something out.
Yeah, so I think is he gonna take out? I think he's just deciding between the Mulan and the Pongo.
That's a hard one.
It is, because if he does have Mulan in hand or he draws it, that's bad. But Pongo has the ability to draw cards. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He knows he's playing it.
I just got really hungry.
All right. And then he's going to play this Pleakley, 'cause why not? Right. All right.
Well, you can't. Well, Pleakley, you have to ink when you play it. You have to. You have to.
Yep.
Yeah, so he might hold it.
Oh, that's true, because he wants to get rid of... he wants to use his Pleakley. He doesn't want to...
Oh, he's going to...
Okay, he is. So he's going to ink that, and then he's going to get rid of this other one. Is he not going to do the Scar? Yeah, he is. So now he's going to take out. He's going to draw 4, discard 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, Scar on top of the Scar. Let's go.
Did you get it? Yeah, oh yeah.
Kev has Mufasa there in spirit, right in the background.
Yep. Yeah.
And Jason has the Scar on his side.
Yeah, he does. That looks so good too. All right, here we go. Let's see what Kevin's got. Does he have? Well, he's gonna sacrifice his queen.
Someone said if Kevin loses, he's gonna do pull-ups.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean.
Did you bring my bag in by chance?
It's right there.
Oh, go.
I left the dice out.
All right, so Kevin's got complete control of the board here, but Jason does have quite a bit. Oh, that's a good card. That's a good card. Yeah, Jason's got a lot of ink. So if he can get some high cost characters, like if he top decks a T-Pose,
if he gets all his top end, he's in a good spot.
If he gets some, he's got that Donald and what was that in hand? Pluto. Okay.
Just played a big Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, big Queen. He's gonna see what we got going on.
We were just talking about how small you were.
Yeah, we both said that we could kick your ass pretty easily. That's what we were talking about.
They could.
All right, so was it how much health does Vincenzo or whatever his name is?
He's 8.
8. God,
2-8.
that's so much.
Yeah, and 3 quester.
Yep.
He's so lucky Brawl's not a thing anymore.
Right?
Yeah,
So lucky, bro.
If Brawl was around, he'd be unplayable.
So, okay, so
that's a good.
But I mean, is he just gonna quest for 6?
He is.
So he top decked a Sail, not my fave, but he gets to draw a card.
Like I said, if he just draws his top end, he's in a good spot.
Another Pleakley, man. How many of those is he gonna get? So, what do you? He's just gonna quest and.
I mean, drop Pluto quest.
Yeah.
You're in a great
I think
spot,
Jason's got it.
Yeah.
But that puts him 1 short.
I know, but still, then.
But I put him at 19 though.
And then
yeah.
it's still a scary deck to start top decking with, right?
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Here. Make sure we can hear everybody. Yeah, there it is. The Pluto.
Yeah.
Quest for 6.
So good. And Kevin was in such a great spot a second ago.
Yeah, he was. The 2 of those.
Back to back.
Back
breaking.
Yeah, man. And it's so much top end that we got there.
Yeah, he's gonna blame me because I asked him to be on camera. So,
So now you could challenge.
there it is. Okay, so that's not bad.
But he trades with Pluto is the only thing.
But he does have the other goof. So the other goof's gonna be able to trade with the other Vince.
Hit Pluto with a damage 1.
Yep.
Then trade with Vincenzo. And then we heal up again.
Yeah, and then we just heal and ready. Yeah. And then I think I'm questing this Goofy.
Or maybe crash with Vincenzo, crash into the other Vincenzo, because next turn you could take it with other Goofy.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Depends on what he wants to do. Because then you quest the yeah.
So if he doesn't, then I'm gonna guess that Kevin has a Lumiere in hand. Because then he can do the Goofy and both Goofies at once.
Yep, they're a good trade.
Okay, so we got that. Yeah, and then he's just gonna take this other Goofy and run it into the other one.
He could, yeah. And then he's gonna crash with the small Goofy.
Because he's gonna hit and ready them both.
Does it ready itself, or does it ready every other character?
Only the other ones.
Yeah.
He doesn't ready himself?
No.
Oh, does Goofy have 3 attack?
Yeah, he does.
I don't know why I thought he had 1.
Okay, ready.
That's right. So yeah, he did that right. Because even if what is he gonna do? Suicide instead of hit 3?
Yeah. And then now we have 5 on that one.
Yeah, he played that right.
He played it well.
Yep.
Now we got all the damage that we need on board. Now what? Do you
play the Pleakley, ink your Vincenzo.
Quest 16, play Donald. Donald quest.
I don't know. What if he?
I think you do both.
Oh, can he do both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna play the Donald, which is gonna put the top.
Do you guys ever sneak a peek of what you ink?
Well, I used to until I found out it was illegal.
That's why I said sneak a peek.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've looked after.
Stitch. But we're gonna be at 19. But Jason has no cards in hand. So if Kevin runs into removal, Kevin could win this.
Where's that surfer? Oh, he dropped the surfer.
Yeah, he got it. He got the surfer stitch.
So now we just gotta hope Kevin doesn't
ready
draw
now.
to another Vincenzo.
Or anything. I mean,
Oh,
helping
helping hand.
What
That's-
a he is. If he,
It replaces itself.
Yeah,
It does,
and
it does.
it's only
So-
one cost.
he should be kind of okay, but
Helping hand.
still, just
Draw one. What is that?
Jasmine. So if there's any, does Kevin have any passive removal? Can he get rid of a Jasmine?
What does he run? I mean,
I
what
don't
do you
think
run?
he
B
can.
King. B King is it?
No, it's
He doesn't even
world's
run B
greatest.
King.
I think his only removal is world greatest.
This
No,
is
that
only
doesn't even
passive
run anything.
removal. So I think if Jason just drops this Jasmine, yeah.
Unless he
Quest for
plays
3,
a
drop
Pirate's
Jasmine.
Life. I don't think he plays Pirate's Life though.
Pirate's Life would be enough, but I don't think he does either.
What do we got?
Let's see if we get surprised here.
See?
Oh! He does have little Sisu.
What? Such a clutch
All right.
play. There we go. And we
He
get the
survived
board
one more.
back.
So he's got 2,
Now
4,
Quest-
6, 7. He's got 7
Yeah.
on board. So
Quest with that goof.
yeah, he's going to quest with a goof to go to 14. He's got 7 more on board. But so
Yo, that was insane.
Why did we forget about that?
we forgot about little Sisu.
Yeah.
So if Jason can get any type of removal here, he can buy one more turn. No, he can't.
Nope,
Now he
that's
can't.
game.
That's going to be the game. Wow, because he's gonna ready.
Wow.
Yep, quest 2. He's gonna ready these people, and just there it is. Another
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Wow.
Game.
Kevin played it
Great
beautifully.
Game, man.
Did he top deck that?
I don't.
No, I don't.
Maybe he
think so.
hit it off the surfer stitch.
Yeah, he must have.
'Cause
Wow, what a play!
Yeah, man.
That was a great match.
Kevin just broke his on-camera curse.
Yes,
There it is.
he
We're
did.
Tell him.
And he should thank you for letting him play.
Now he's saying now.
Because we're definitely clipping that. We're definitely clipping that.
Oh, all right. That was
Yeah,
wild.
that was a really good play, man.
Wow, that was good. So, that's it for me. I'm about to log off because I gotta go home. But
Yeah, man.
thanks for coming joining me, guys.
No, thank you for having us always, dude.
Yeah.
We'll make this.
We're gonna
We
do
try
something.
to come every Tuesday, but sometimes it's hard. But
That's what I'm saying. We had childcare. I'd come every Tuesday.
Dude, for
Same.
real.
All three of us have kids,
Right?
man.
Yep. How many kids do I have?
we're the real Dad
We
Kana.
have one.
I'm
I
kidding.
have one on the way, and then we have-
There's a YouTube channel called Dad Kana, right?
What, Dad Kana? Is there one?
I think so. Yeah.
He's the Dad Kana. I think he's a bounty in Denver.
Oh, that's sick. I think I've seen it on my Explore page, but I haven't checked it.
We should check it out, man.
I'll hit him with the sub. I'll hit him with the
We
sub.
will be back here probably next week. We'll see. And then I don't know. The Tales podcast, I don't even know if we're recording, to be honest. So.